Hey, good morning. It's Mary Ellen from the channel Sensational After 60, and today I'm here to do an update on my Retin A. I've been using it now for exactly 9 months, and want to show the results. I want to talk about the cost. I did find some pictures that I took in July. I knew I had them somewhere. They're not wonderful, but had I known how much better my skin was going to be, I would have taken more pictures. I did not expect it to work as well as it did. I really believe the biggest difference I saw was within the first 2 months. I used the 0.05% generic cream, and I use a very small amount. I mean, it has to be a real small amount if my tube lasts me 6 months. The first thing I want to talk about is my Retin A. I opened this on November the 24th, and so I only have a few days left and it will be 6 months old. So I still have plenty left. It may end up lasting 7 months. I don't know. I bought this for $67. So anyway, that's the first thing I use. The second item that I've used consistently is the vitamin C+E+Ferulic acid. I started using that in September. And then in October, I added the hyaluronic acid. I'm going to talk about cost first. The system that I use is going to cost, I've got it figured up right here, $17.14 a month. Hyaluronic acid was $67 and it lasted 6 months, so that's $11.16 a month. The vitamin C+E+Ferulic acid was $17.40 when I purchased it, and it lasted over 4 months, so it's going to be $4.35 a month. And the hyaluronic acid was $9.77, and I used it 6 months, and it's $1.63. So I'm thrilled to death that this is the most effective, the least expensive skincare I have used. On 4/27, I added the Timeless eye cream. It has matrixyl in it, and I have every reason to believe that this half an ounce little pump thing's going to last. It's going to last a long time. I know. I just use a small amount, and so this will, even when I add this, it's still going to be less than $20 a month. Okay, I still have wrinkles on my forehead, but they are so much less obvious. I still have my 11s, and if I frown, they're obviously there. But the quality of my skin is what is so much better. The smoothness of my skin. When I put on my Retin A, I put, well, let's go through the skin first. Okay. The eyelids, and right through here, very smooth. I believe it's raised my hoods. I have every reason to believe it by looking at these pictures. Now, it's not going to do anything for the marionette lines right here, or the nasolabial folds, but I think it tightens the skin and it makes them look less obvious. So my morning routine is, I cleanse my face. Right now I'm still using Purity Made Simple because I have a lot of it, with just a very diluted amount. Wash my face, I wipe it off with a washcloth, and then I put on the vitamin C+E+Ferulic acid. And I usually use about 5 drops and just put it all over my face, and I avoid the eyelids. And the next thing I do is put on my hyaluronic acid, and I use it in the morning, and I use it at night. But in the morning I put on 3 to 4 drops. Just put it all over my face, eyelids included. And that's it. That's all I do. And after I put on my hyaluronic acid, I just go about drinking my coffee and doing what I want to do. And then I put on my CC Plus cream. So that is my morning routine. In the evening, I wash my face with a small amount of Purity, full strength Purity. About 4 times a week I use the Clarisonic, and I use it for about 20 seconds. I'm using it less and less. And then after 15 minutes, after cleansing my skin, after 15 minutes, I will put on my Retin A. And I'm not kidding you, I use such a small amount. I'll show you. I can't believe I'm going to show you how much I use. That is how much I use. And I think that's been kind of a secret why I haven't had a lot. I've had good results, but I haven't had a ton of peeling. But I start here and rub here, go over my forehead. The next thing I go right here, and I do bring it up underneath my eye and go there. I put it on my nose. I avoid this area, but it's just a very, very thin coat. When I'm done, something I've been doing differently the last month is I'm adding 4 drops of hyaluronic acid right after that and just putting it in my face. And I think that's what gets the Retin A all over. I am terrible about doing my neck. Whatever I have tried before that doesn't work, I put on my neck and my chest, if I remember. I need to start remembering more. I have the Retin A on, the hyaluronic acid, and then I use a small pump of the Hydrating eye cream from Timeless. Okay, so you're seeing my face without any makeup on whatsoever. I do have permanent eyeliner, but this is just what my face looks like. I do want to mention there are 2 additional things that I do. I scrub my nose with one of these little scrubbies. I learned about this from JerreeBlack, and it has really helped the little strawberry appearance of my nose, the little dark areas. They're not blackheads, but they're just dark pores. I did have some stuff that I ordered from Amazon for my nose, but I lost it. I lost it just about a month after I found it. I mean, I lost it about a month after I bought it. From Laura's Shakeup, I learned about the smoothing peeling jam. And what this is, it's a gommage, and I don't know when I bought it. I bought it 4 or 5 months ago, and that's how little I've used. It was real helpful in the early stages when my skin was peeling more obviously. And it's like an enzyme peel, a fruit enzyme peel. And I ordered it from Amazon, and all my life I've used this type of product. You put a real thin layer on your face, you leave it for a few minutes, and then you rub it, and all the dead skin comes off. So it's pretty cool. So that's the only other thing that I use. I don't use masks. I've never been into masks. I tried one time, a few months ago, and I didn't see, for me, any benefit. I don't use toners. I don't use regular moisturizer. The only moisture that I put in my skin is from the hyaluronic acid. And if I think of other things, I will mention them in upcoming videos, but it is all really, really good. It is all good. Thanks for all these. I appreciate them so much. And if you're not subscribed, I think there's a little button on my page that you can just click and hit subscribe, and that would be a good thing. So y'all take care, and until the next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.